Hello and welcome. You join us for this 2020 match between Punjab and the Delhi Capitals. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
In the modern game, most captains opt to bat first, but just every now and again you see a pitch like this where the bowlers can do plenty of damage. Bowling first could well be a good option.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams, so I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Cuts that off well in the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Massive outside edge. Over. Punjab are 3 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the city end. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Thick edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Nice shot, but straight back to the bowler. No run. End of the over. Punjab, 13 for none. The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Beats the field with a great shot. Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Couldn't get it through the field. Huge. That has flown.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
That's the over. Punjab, 22 for none. Ahmed from the city end. Straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Pinged off the bat.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh, that's a terrific shot. Leant in and punched through the leg side for 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Might look to go big again here.
Doesn't beat the infield. Darwan cuts away but finds the fielder just behind point. Can't get that outside the ring field.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Brilliant diving stop. End of the over. 7 off it. Punjab are 42 for none. Yadav, the left arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the city end. Swept away but finds the fielder. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Massive outside edge. Oh, what a brilliant catch. Out. What a screamer.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Nicked it. That's a confident appeal. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score. Threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of this quality shouldn't be doing that.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. Punjab are 43 for 2. Patel, the spinner, coming into the attack. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Smacks that away through the gap. Patel ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Yadav from the city end. Nice shot, but straight back to the bowler. No run. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Misses everything. There'll be runs here. Over Punjab, a 50 for 2.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Marsh coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Singh, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Drilled that one away. Was quick onto that in the infield. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Sakaria, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the city end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Livingston, it's plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Massive outside edge. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Delhi with a massive shout. Patel back on now.
Coming into the attack.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be four. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Four runs added in that over. Punjab 73 for 3.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Sakaria from the city end. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh, that is a beauty. An in-swinging Yorker and the batter is gone.
Not a bad innings. Was really starting to up the run rate, but cut short. A really important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Showed good composure to wait on that slow ball and find room to get the boundary. Just a fantastic shot.
Warner, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Thick edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide as cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Finds the fielder with that shot. 6 runs added in that over. Punjab a 90 for 4. Great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
Bonus runs here, 4 of them. The fielder probably thinking of keeping the batters honest, but it's only succeeded in frustrating the bowler.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Going with pace now. Doesn't beat the infield. Inside the line and pulled away, but mid-wicket cuts it off nicely. Straight to the fielder. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. Punjab, 113 for 4. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Big edge. Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
On the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. End of the over. Punjab are 124 for 4. Yadav coming back into the attack. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. How will he reply?
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist. That'll run out to the boundary.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Huge edge. Gone, knocked them over, just too much pace there.
That was a very good knock in the end. A few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
That was timed really well. Great shot, driven down the ground, and it flew over the boundary. Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Nicked it. 6 runs added in the over. Punjab are 142 for 5. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Oh, great shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Yadav shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Pinged off the bat.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
Everyone's gone up. Delhi with a massive shout. Missed it. Stumping opportunity. Smacks that away through the gap. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the city end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Chaha waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary. Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Onto that early. That could be 4.
Threw the hands at it. Got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Got that away nicely. And that's the end of the innings. Punjab have set a target of 173 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Dhawan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Cuts that off well in the infield. Shaw drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
9 runs added in that over. Delhi are 9 for none.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Misses everything. Finds the fielder with that shot. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball, just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that. 5 runs added in that over. Delhi, 14 for none. Warner wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. And out. Superb bowling.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
Please give them a round of applause.
Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. He's quick onto that in the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary. That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Rabada from the city end. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Drilled that one away. Couldn't get it through the field. Six runs added in that over. Delhi, 42 for 1.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. How will the bowler respond?
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Brilliant diving stop. Massive outside edge. Seven runs added there. Delhi, 39 for 1.
39 for 1.
Singh, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the city end. Doesn't beat the infield. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. inside the line and pulled away, but mid-wicket cuts it off nicely. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Delhi a 47 for 1. Curran, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Bang, sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. And out, 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. End again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Going with spin now.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. That's the over. Delhi, 68 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Darwan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Thick edge. 7 runs added there. Delhi a 75 for 3.
75 for 3.
Chaha from the city end. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. End of the over. 8 off it. Delhi are 83 for 3. Singh back into the attack. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked them over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Huge edge. 9 runs added in that over. Delhi are 92 for 4.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Curran, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the city end. Perfectly timed.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Couldn't get it through the field. Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, at the end of an entertaining performance with the bat, certainly a good wicket to get, the runs were really starting to flow.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Beats the bat. Jeez, how's that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Massive outside edge. 4 runs added in the over. Delhi a 96 for 5. Finds the edge. Punjab with a massive shout. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot. No, terrible shot. Nice shot, straight to gully.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Singh finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Gone. Straight to long on, and it's a pretty regulation catch in the end. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Big edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edged. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Yadav cuts away but finds the fielder just behind point. Nicked it. Edged it. Was quick onto that in the infield. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. The right armour is coming into the attack from the city end. Straight through them. That was a lesson in leg spin bowling.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
The right-hander is coming into bat at number 10 for the Delhi Capitals.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Finds the edge. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle. Chaha finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. Rabada, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Massive outside edge. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Perfectly timed.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Dhawan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Doesn't beat the infield. Edged it. That's the over and quite possibly the match. Good bowling to put a lot of pressure on the batters. Chaha from the city end. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edged, and that's dropped. Oh, no. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
The left-hander is coming into bat at number 11.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Delhi are 128 for 9. Rabada with a huge appeal. Ouch, that looked nasty.